Hi, today's session is on game theory, mixed strategy game. In our earlier lectures of mixed strategy game, we have discussed two different methods, that is odd method and graphical method. Odd method was for 2 cross 2 matrix. That means both the companies had two strategies each. Whereas a graphical method used for such situation where one of the company has two strategies and one company has more than two strategies. Now, for our current session, we will be discussing principle of dominance method. In this method, both the companies may have more than two strategies, right? So it is N cross M games. We will be using principle of dominance. Again, principle of dominance is not a solving method, but it is a reducing technique, right? So we are trying to reduce the matrix size and try to reach to a form where either it will be having 2 cross 2 matrix, right? So that we can apply odd method, or it generates a saddle point, right? So principle of dominance has two different rules, one rule for row and one rule for column. It says a row dominates over another row if all the values are greater than or equal to the corresponding values of other. That means if we compare two rows and find that one of the row has all the greater or equal values to the corresponding values of the second row, then we'll say first row dominates over the second. For column, a column dominates over another column if all the values are less than or equal to the corresponding values of other column. In case of column, the relationship reverses from greater than, it becomes less than or equal, right? So if I find a column whose all the values are either less or equal to the corresponding values of another column, then the first column dominates over the second, right? Keeping in mind, keeping in mind these two rules, will move forward. So this is our problem. The problem says solve the following game, right? And in this game, we have three strategies: A1, A2, A3 for firm A, B1, B2, B3 for firm B, right? We'll go by the thumb rule that the first step we have to check for saddle point. So for each row, we have taken the minimum. That is why for A1 it is 1, for A2 it is 2, for A3 it is 1. And out of the minimum value, we have taken the maximum. So our maximum value is 2. Then comes for each column, we have to take the maximum value. So it is 6, it is 7, it is 7 again. So the minimax, the minimum of this maximum is 6. Now, since maximum is not equal to minimax, therefore saddle point does not exist. Correct? If saddle point does not exist, then it is a mixed strategy game. And since here both the companies have more than two strategies, that is why it is a N cross M game. So for N cross M game, we will be applying principle of dominance, right? So we have written the payoff matrix here. Now, let us try to compare. Let me choose A1 row and compare with A2 row, right? See, 1 is less than 6, 7 is greater than 2, right? So we did not find any such relationship that all the values are either greater or equal to. So we are leaving this comparison. Coming to A1 and A3, 1 is less than 5, 7 is greater than 1. Again, there are two different relations. So let me come to A2 now. Let me compare A2 with A3. 6 is greater than 5, 2 is greater than 1, 7 is greater than 6. That means values of A2 are greater than the corresponding values of A3, right? So all the values of A2 is greater than corresponding values of A3. That means by row rule, A2 dominates over A3. Therefore, the reduced matrix. Now, since A2 is dominating over A3, that means we don't require A3 in our matrix. So we reduced it, and our new reduced matrix does not have A3. See, right? So new matrix has A1, A2, B1, B2, and B3. Fine. Now let us move further. Once you have done a row operation, now check for column operation, right? So let me compare the values of B1 with the values of B2. 1 is less than 7, but 6 is greater than 2, so it does not hold the relationship. Then 1 is less than 2 and 6 is less than 7, right? B1 and B3. Now column rule says if the values are less than or equal to corresponding values of another column, then the first column dominates over the second. Here, all the values of B1 is less than the corresponding values of B3. Therefore, B1 is less than corresponding value of B3. So B1 dominates over B3. Now, since B1 dominates over B3, therefore we don't require B3. Therefore, the reduced matrix is, see, this reduced matrix does not have B3 now. Correct? Now check, you have reduced the matrix to a form where you have two strategies for B, B, and two strategies for A, right? That means it is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Since the matrix is reduced to 2 cross 2 matrix, therefore further reduction is not required because we have solving method of 2 cross 2 matrix that is called odd method. So we can solve this. Now to solve this, we have taken probability P for strategy A1. Therefore, probability 1 minus P will be assigned to A2. Q for strategy B1. Therefore, 1 minus Q for strategy B2. Then each value is named as A11. Why A11? One stands for row, one stands for column. So first row and first column is A11. Here it is first row, but second column. So it is A12. Here it is second row plus but first column. So it is A21. And here it is second row and second column. So A22. Right? Now we have formula for P, Q, and V. Right? So A22 is 2. A21 is 6. A11 is 1. A22 is 2. A12 is 7. A21 is 6. By solving this, we have minus 4 by minus 10, so it is 2 by 5. Similarly, in case of Q, we have put the value, say A22 is 2. A12 is 7. Then A11 is 1. A22 is 2 minus A12 is 7 and A21 is 6, right? So by solving this, we have minus 5 by minus 10, so it is 1 by 2. Finally, the value of game. So A11 is 1 into A22 is 2 minus A12 is 7 into A21 is 6. Then A11 is 1 plus A22 is 2, A12 is 7, and A21 is 6. By solving this, we have minus 4 by minus 10, so it is 4. That means the probability that A1 is chosen is 2 by 5. Probability that B1 is chosen is 1 by 2. And for these strategies, value of game will be 4, right? So hope you have understood the concept. For any further query, you can mail me to arg.srkr86@gmail.com. Thank you.